Hey, how's it going? I have a game here. It's a kill confirmed on Dome, and I'm using the Scar L with a holographic sight, which I typically don't use, but I don't know. I was just trying to level it up, so I was using out all the attachments. And for my perks, I have Sleight of Hand, Quick Draw, and Stalker, I believe. On that last, yeah, I definitely have Stalker. You can just see me using it right there. And a lot of people like Dome, but it's not one of my favorite maps because most of the time the best way to do well on this map is to just sort of sit in one spot, because with all the random spawns, really you get shot in the back too much if you run around. So I recommend trying to patrol just one smaller area. You don't want to just sit looking out one window or head glitching one rock the whole time, because people will spawn behind you. So you need to pace back and forth, sort of doing like little half laps around the map. And I feel that's the best way to play Dome. And if you see me here, I using the Scar, so it doesn't have much ammo, and I use a pretty tactical noob tube right here. I picked up this gun with the noob tube, and I saw a guy was in there, so I tried out the noob tube and I actually got it to work, which typically it doesn't. I have tried using the grenade launcher, but it does nothing. When I try to level up guns using different attachments, I never effectively use the noob tube to get any kills with it, because it just doesn't. You have to like direct impact them pretty much to have it kill them. So pretty much any other attachment's preferred. Here I'm close to the Reaper, so I don't want to die, but I saw that smoke, so I knew there was some cover for me to push up and get the Reaper. And from here I'm just going to take some cover in order to get the Pablo. And I sped up the Reapers, but you can still see how I did, because I always, if somebody cuts out the kill streak entirely, then sometimes it's hard to tell how they got, what kind of score they got, because kill streaks are such a big part of this game. And if I could, I'd probably leave the whole Reaper in, but it would just make the video a little bit too long. So I felt it was worth it to chop it down. And I don't know if you guys like the FAD or not. It's the kind of gun that I want to like, but I can't seem to get much success with it. I love the high fire rate, but I keep on just getting hit marker after hit marker. It feels like I get sometimes 5 hit markers, and then the person kills me, because this gun doesn't have much damage per bullet, but it just puts out a bunch of lead. So I don't know. Let me know what you think about the FAD. And it did me pretty well this game, though. I picked it up, and it's been a while since I had my primary gun, and it's sometimes funny when you're playing a game and you go on a nice streak and you don't die for a while, and then by the time you do respawn, you forget which gun you were using, and you're kind of surprised to see it. But here, I'm just trying to conserve my ammo, because I'm on my way to another kill streak, and both my guns were almost out of ammo. I just had a couple bullets left in each, so I have to pick up this USP, but now I have a striker, which should be a lot more preferable. And in case you didn't know, the striker did get nerfed just a little bit ago. And what the nerf was, or like in case you don't know what nerfing means, you probably do, but it just made the gun worse. All they did was, the striker used to shoot 8 pellets per shot, and they changed that to 6 pellets per shot, and they upgraded all the other shotguns, which used to shoot 6 up to 8, except I'm not entirely sure about the Model 1887 and the and the AA-12. But if you want to try out the USAS, I definitely recommend it, because although its fire rate is slow, it has as much damage as most of the other shotguns, like the Spaz, which is pump action. So you're going to be able to put out more bullets and get almost as much firepower, although it may not be as fun to use as some of the pump actions. But last Prestige, I used that and got that to level 30. I haven't really got my guns to gold, except for like the first 2 Prestiges. I got a couple guns gold, but after that I just kind of, once I get it to 30, it's not really worth me going all the way to gold. So I just let it be at 30 and try out other weapons, because it takes as much XP to get from 1 to 30 as it does to get from 30 to 31. So you really have to be committed and love that weapon. But right now I am on my 9th Prestige, and once I get to 10th, I'll get the guns gold, and that should be fun, as well as keeping damage on shotguns. That's the worst thing, is the shotguns with like damage and range are just so much more effective than they are without it, and not being able to have that is kind of annoying. You kind of feel like you're playing with a disadvantage. And whenever I play, if I'm trying to like switch my class really fast in between the middle of a game, and I don't quite get it, and I feel, and like I'm only running 2 kill streaks or something like that, or maybe I didn't put an attachment on my gun, I never use that class, because I feel like I'm just down something, even though that I may have, that assault rifle may be the best weapon for the given map or whoever I'm playing against. Typically weapons that I choose are based on the people I'm playing against and the given lobby I'm in, and not as much the map, because if you have people that are camping and won't move, then having an assault rifle on even a smaller map or even a bigger map isn't as preferable, at least to me, as having a submachine gun, which I can go root out people that are sitting in corners and dispose of them quickly. But for now I'm just trying to, I know the game's almost over, trying not to die. I picked up this guy's striker, and I'm not sure if you get their proficiency. I assume you do, but I know that guy either had damage or range on his striker, so that's a good thing, and it's useful to know. But there's the game, and my final score I believe is going to be 64-3. But thanks for watching. Bye.